That's crazy.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's fair. It's true.
So it's very true.
It's true.
And for whatever reason, you're once again not showing up on my friends list, Eddie. You gotta fix your fucking Steam, and I've been telling you this for years.
On my Steam?
It's because he's invisible.
No, I'm not. I thought.
No, he's not. It's this weird thing that
it.
happens with his Steam, and I don't know
Yeah.
why. Can you?
because I keep changing it.
You probably have me on some sort of fucking like do not have sex list.
I don't think that's it. I know that's not the case.
No kisses
Antonio,
for
can I get the numbers of pi, please, real quick?
3.14156925.
That's not right. You're wrong.
Yeah, the last few weren't right.
Yeah. Kill yourself. That's it. You're out of the video.
It also depends if you round it or not.
Ooh.
Well, if you round it, it'd be 3.
Fuck off. I didn't mean like that. I think if you told that to a math professor,
They'd
I think
strangle me.
Aneurysm.
that's like their fucking that's their
short circuit.
Eye twitches and the little electricity comes out of their forehead.
Yeah, fucking. I gotta go talk to my calc professor and be like, hey, quick question. When you're rounding pi, it's 3, right? Don't they do that joke in The Simpsons? I think they do that thing. Yeah, no, like there's like a science convention and Professor fucking Blake Haven, that guy. He's like, everyone settle down. Pi is exactly 3. I'm sorry I had to get to that. I just need your attention.
That's wild. I've never seen that.
Well, I've seen every episode of The Simpsons. Ask me any question about The Simpsons and I'll be able to answer it.
Why are they yellow?
That's their skin color. I can't believe you're asking people
that's
why they're
kind of
yellow,
fucking
Eddie. That's
racist. What
fucking
the hell?
crazy.
Wait,
Wild.
so just white people are yellow in The Simpsons? They're like
Yeah.
emojis?
Yeah, the white people are...
Or Lego minifigures?
So actually, I find this incredibly reductive of how long The Simpsons has been around, being like, bro, they're like emojis.
I know. I said it on purpose because it's so fucking... Because that's the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, that'd be so funny because The Simpsons had been around for so long.
And you're just like, oh, these are emoji people?
Guys, I'm Gen Z.
Fucking, God. Yeah, I watched The Simpsons. I love the Emoji Movie.
So I know how much you hate dwarves. What's your height stipulation to consider a fantasy race like dwarf or not?
Do you think my problem with dwarves
Is their height?
is their height?
I meant by classification.
No. I find any race I don't like to be a dwarf.
Well, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah, that's just fucking dumb.
That was fucking dumb.
That's just kind of stupid.
Oh fuck! I gotta do a character creator.
What if they aren't dwarves?
Well, then I'd like them.
That's it.
I was
asking
because the character is kind of short.
Well, but like the one that I'm playing as looks like a human. They don't have a dirty. Oh, they are kind of fucking a little like.
Eddie, how's yours going?
It's going.
Are you trying to make one that looks like you?
No.
He hit a little snag.
I have a bit of a bump in my road.
What's the bump in your road?
The bump in my road is I downloaded it last night and it said, "You're good to go. It's ready to play." And I said, "Amazing." And I went to bed and I've been at work all day. And then I got back home and then it says, "Haha, so just kidding, 30 gigabytes you still need." So I am downloading that now because I said, "Huh?" I opened up Steam and like as I was getting on the call with Antonio and I'm like, "What?" Before I went to sleep last night, it literally said the game is ready to play, and I was like, fantastic. And I closed my computer and went to bed.
Do you want to hear something really funny?
Tell me.
So this morning, I had a problem. I'm so glad I checked because I would have been in your boat.
Yep.
This morning I went like I was just checking my computer during my therapy session. I was like, oh, there's like an update. So I started updating. Then after the therapy session, it was like still at 0% for an update. I was like, oh, that's weird. So then I tried to stop the download, and then Steam did that thing where like the download stops, but it doesn't actually stop, and now you have to uninstall the whole entire game and reinstall it.
Yep. That sucks. And so you had to do that.
So I did that. That happened.
Wonderful.
But I did uninstall and reinstall the game because I guess I thought ahead, unlike some people.
Yeah. Well, I did.
Not far enough ahead, clearly.
Not far enough ahead. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll quit out of the game then, so in case I have to refund this.
Why do you have to refund it?
Because I hate it.
Oh.
That's wild.
How
Hey,
far
I
is
don't,
your
think you'll,
download?
I don't think you'll hate it.
How far is your download?
37%.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
What the
Is it
fuck?
actually downloading, or is it like allocating
It
disk
is.
space? Oh, okay.
It says it's patching is what it what it says.
See,
Which
that's
is
what I had to do.
crazy.
That's what I had to do where
Yep.
I
See,
undownloaded the game.
because I saw there was a patch, but on my end, it just said it was like 266 kilobytes.
So that's where I'm confused.
So what happens is you have to do the fucking patch, and then it has to like patch the whole fucking game, and you have to basically re-download the game.
Oh.
Huh. I don't think I've ever had that in Steam. That's wild.
It's happened with a couple games for me, and
Uh-huh.
I hate it.
I do hate
My
it.
biggest thing with Steam
No.
is that it separates everything, so then it like downloads the packages, and then you get these like choppy downloads.
Mm-hmm.
Frustrates
It's
me.
It is a bit frustrating.
In more news, Horizon Forbidden West is coming to PC on March 21st.
I heard that's that the Elden Ring DLC is on March 21st as well.
Is it?
I think it's February.
No, this was a
Did you
joke.
see the leak?
This was a joke
Oh.
based on how when Horizon Forbidden West came out the first time, it was also Elden Ring weekend.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were being serious because there was a leak for the some game controller company is doing a collab with Nomai. Is it that what it's called? Namco? Bandai Namco. That's what it's called.
Nomai is from
No
Outer
way.
Wilds.
Yeah,
You're
that's
so right. And that's the spelling was in my head too. That's so funny. Yeah, Bandai Namco is doing a collab with a controller company for like an Elden Ring controller, and a statement from them got released that they were like, we're gonna release the new controller with the new release of the DLC on February blank. I don't remember the exact date, but it was like in February, I think like late February. So then everyone was like, oh shit, okay. I guess it's coming out in late February.
Wow.
Weird we haven't heard anything though, besides a single picture.
Well, maybe it was wrong. Do you guys remember the Bandai Namco dating sim thing?
What?
No.
You're not gonna like why I know about this. It came out like around like it was like the early access or like it was like around when I was in middle school. Bandai Namco dating sim.
It was called Namco High.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
So you're not gonna like. So you play as like the fucking like the Katamari guy's cousin, I think.
One of the characters is Lolo. I didn't know she was in it.
So
No way.
Antonio, if you're on this site, can you fucking
Oh, the second word in overview. Eddie, in overview. Eddie, from Homestuck creator.
Andrew Hussey?
No.
So this came. I never actually got to play it, sadly, because you had to like pay for it, and I was in middle school. But yeah, Andrew Hussey made it. There's like a shit ton of, and there's like 2 Homestuck characters in it. And it's weird because one of the characters is like not like it's like Dave Sprite and Jane are in it. because it's Jane Crocker and it's Dave Spray. I think those are the two Homestuck characters in it.
Mm-hmm.
But Dave Sprite is like a specific form of one of the characters. It's like if you got like Mario in it, but only Mario when he's in the turret form in Odyssey. like that's the Mario you got, and he never stops being a turret, and they never fix that. It's just this one specific Mario version.
Just like it's like one of those like very specific like trading cards from like the back in the day with the Mario Kart trading cards. Anyway.
No, you're right. It's like fucking. Oh man, you got Naruto, but you got Naruto when he was a frog. Like, why? You could have just got Dave Strider, but no, you got Dave Sprite. You got you got when he was severely limited and like destroyed.
Yeah.
Holy shit, they got Terezi in this. I'm on the site now. They have Terezi too. They have 3 Homestuck characters. Hell yeah. Anyway.
That's so cool.
Oh,
and
they also have Galaga.
Sim?
They have the Galaga ship in it.
That's
crazy. Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so, like, this was just, like, a weird collaboration between Homestuck and Bandai Namco. Which is crazy weird, and just insane that it happened. They have the fucking, they have the taiko drum.
And you can just date the drum?
Yeah. It's a dating sim. You've never read Homestuck.
I thought about it. I hate
you
it.
are not allowed to hate Homestuck as much as I am.
Oh, okay.
You don't know the struggle, okay? You have no idea what you hate, okay? I am
self-inflicted. That was self-inflicted.
It was okay. Yeah, sure. Self-inflicted all you want, okay? That's like saying that fucking like, oh, you know, you have depression. That's self-inflicted.
How do you control depression? You chose to read Homestuck.
I
actively. And you kept reading it.
I did. It gets good, but it's bad. But it's really funny.
That quote, Homestuck gets good.
yes, allowed. First of all, I stand by everything I say. Second of all, absolutely 100%. I love that my name on this server is still "May Gods Have Mercy on My Soul" from when I was playing Security Breach for 24 hours.
I remember that nightmare.
You do? Yeah, you were there and I yelled at you, and I feel terrible to this day about you.
No, it's okay.
That's it?
I understood.
That's it? Yeah, Ace, it's Security Breach. What did you expect? I don't know! Something! And I was actually pissed.
You were so mad. And to be fair, you did all that work for, like, nothing.
It was a 3-second fucking, like, animation of them running out of a burning building. Like, and
that's it.
And I stood there, like, for, because I did that final boss fight for, like, 2 hours straight.
Yeah.
Because it just was not working. Because that boss fight was glitched to fucking high heaven. And it was, you cannot stand in these specific spots. And then also, like, some runs you would get, like, to, like, the second phase, and it just wouldn't work. Because the game is bugged and stupid. And I was there, sitting there for hours, and you were there for part of it, and I was just sitting there like, yep, this is what I'm doing. And then I keep going and getting more and more, like, seething mad, like, oozing out of me. But, like, for, like, oh, I'm finally gonna get the true ending. And then the true ending is worse than any of the other endings in the game.
Yeah, that was a rough time.
It was really bad. All the other endings are like, you know what it is? The other endings are stylized. So
yeah, that's true.
Like, yeah, because you were there because they're the comic book things. Eddie,
yes,
like for the true ending, it's a 3-minute like, fucking Blender animation of them running away from like a burning Five Nights at Freddy's, like a Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Like that's what you get for like the true ending, which takes like hours. But for the other ones, it's like a comic book kind of thing.
Right.
where you see like an epilogue
Mhm.
in a comic book form, and it's very interesting, very stylized. It looks good. It's stupid. The endings
Mhm.
are dumb, but like at least they're like interesting to like see an epilogue.
Right.
Yeah. No, they're
Okay. I mean,
dumb
that
as shit.
it's something, like, right?
Yeah,
I
instead
guess.
of a fucking 3 seconds of like, oh no, burning building. By the way, why was the building on fire? It didn't actually need to be. That's dumb because you set it on fucking fire like 3 times. Like the whole boss fight is you setting a guy in a different room on fire. And I wish it was good. Fucking cuz that boss fight, quote unquote boss fight had so much potential because it puts you in like a 3D version of like almost the original Five Nights at Freddy's, where you're like looking at cameras and pressing buttons to like hit the guy, and like also like, oh, gotta manage your power, gotta fucking check the doors, and that's like kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
So why didn't you spend any resources to develop that?
Question.
And
Yeah, Scott. He joins.
yeah,
Oh my
hey
God.
guys, I invited Scott Cawthon to the content minds.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. I have a question. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, if we got to talk to Scott Cawthon. Can you imagine?
I
Hey,
think
Scott,
I'd just be
hey, Scott.
annoyed.
Hey, Scott. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, Scott. So why do you keep claiming you're a good writer when you're not?
Whoa!
Eddie's going out swinging.
Holy shit!
I hate your writing, and I need to know why you say it's good.
I need to know why you keep going when you're clearly bad at this.
I gotta know why you keep defending this and
I would
keep
ask
saying
if-
it's good.
If he's upset about the MatPat thing, so his writing team is
Yes,
gone.
that's what I. Yeah, I was gonna.
Why did you make Matt pregnant?
Yeah, why'd you make MatPat pregnant? And also, are you still grieving?
First of all, MatPat's wife made him pregnant, okay? Second of all...
Like a fucking seahorse.
Yeah.